it's Minty Mrith, and today I will be doing something a little weird and cringy, and today I will be redrawing something I drew 2 months ago, about 2 months ago, and yeah, so it will be really kind of different, so yeah, let's get started with this. Okay, so here it is. Yeah, I know what you guys are thinking, like, everything's so wrong about this. I remember being so proud of it, and like, I put it in front of my binder, and like, oh yeah, everyone has to see it. Everyone has to see how much of a great artist I am, and I thought it was just awesome. And let's all agree. Eek, cringiness. And yeah, way too weird. Way too thin lips. I mean, I've seen people who have thin lips, but not that thin, like really thin. And the eye style, it changed. I mean, yeah, if you draw eyes similar to that, no offense, but I don't like to draw that style anymore. So yeah, my style has evolved a lot and became more of mine instead of more of artists who people who inspire me. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Just it became more of mine. I did use graphite pencils and everything, as you guys saw. I mean, of course, I used a graphite pencil to be the normal one, but you know what I mean. Also, the measurements are pretty much correct because like the paper is like the head's about the size of this paper, so don't worry about anything being too small or too big. I drew this on normal printer paper, but I drew this at school on a rainy day, so I didn't have my sketchbook with me. My third sketchbook, the really big one. I'm on my fifth one. These are about bunch small. Sorry. These are much smaller. And yeah, I like smaller sketchbooks. This has about 100 sheets, 200 pages, and that one had 300 sheets. Okay, maybe it just had 100 sheets, just like the sketchbook, but it was way larger. And yeah, but I filled it up, and so yeah, my first videos were made with that during these quarantine moments. But yeah, and as you guys can see, I erase a lot. It's just because I make a lot of lines, so, and I'm a very sketchy person, so I just have to erase my unneeded sketchy lines to make it more clean and neat, because you know. So yeah, ignore me erasing way too much. So yeah, now I am just fixing up everything that is needed and going over with some line art. Yay! Okay. Stop screaming. Now, so I'm just going a little dark in areas so it isn't that light anymore. And yeah. In the original drawing, I do see that the hair was way more straight, but naturally, no one's hair is that straight, especially when it flows on top of their face. So it also doesn't like make it that stiff or anything. In real life, when people have straight hair, like really straight hair, it like doesn't look stiff because it's real life. But like in a drawing, there's some things gotta sacrifice to make a drawing more or less stiff, and I'm talking also about reality here, so yeah. Sorry, did I say more stiff? I meant less stiff, but yeah, you know what I mean. And I'm actually really happy on how this is turning out. I think this is turning out really well, and I like the highlights, the really big highlights I'm gonna add. I don't normally do that in my style, but I decided to do it this time. I like just went full on with highlights in the hair, so I thought that looked really nice. So yeah, and here I am just making more strands in the hair, I do have kind of like a little method of how I shade the hair. So if you guys want to see that, please let me know and I will make a video on that. Also, if you guys want me to like make any videos about me like dramatically changing, like from when I was like 5 or something, or like when I was really young, maybe I could do that. I would totally do that. But yeah, so this is just 2 months of improvement or change, and yeah, I think this is already turning out really well. And the huge highlights, I just love this part, and it's so different from the old one. She kind of reminds me of like Cat Girl or something. I don't know why. Do you guys know why? I really don't, but she just reminds me of like a Cat Girl or something like that. But yeah, so this is how it turned out, and I thought this turned out really nice, and I'm so happy of myself. I drew a bunch in 2 months, and it was totally worth it. So yeah, thank you for watching. Peace.